the ADR in this film was not good.
Do you feel like everything was dubbed in this film? Because
okay, so I don't want to say that because I was worried. I was like, is this my streaming? Like, is this what I'm watching it on? Is that why this is bad? But I've tried on a few different sources, and it was for particular scenes, especially, it's not good. There was like almost a very like millisecond delay in almost everything,
and they almost sounded like they were all in a studio, no matter where they were.
There's one particular scene on the boat where Edgar Ramirez and Luke Bracey are sitting reasonably far apart on this boat, and they're having a conversation about life and whatever, nature, some bollocks. And I'm sorry, shout out to nature, I love you, really. And they sound like they're in a studio, but they're sitting on an open air deck of a very big yacht. And I was just like, that's so poor, man. For a budget of a film that's, what was it, like 103 million? I wrote 105 mil
they spent all
budget
the money on,
of this.
right?
Yeah, we know where the money's worth.
Because that's the other thing with this film. When they're not doing the stunts, the film looks incredibly cheap. There's one scene where Ray Winston and Johnny Utah, I'm getting character names and actor names mixed up, but I can't remember what. Luke Bracey and Ray Winston are in a car together, and it is the worst like green screen car effect that I have ever seen. Like, honestly, the car scenes in The Big Bang Theory look better than the car scenes in this Point Break film. Like, no
disrespect to BBT, shout out.
No, like, but that shows
good.
you, like, on a sitcom budget, which admittedly Big Bang Theory is one of the biggest shows on television for a time, so they probably had a decent budget. But a sitcom budget makes it look better than a film that is worth 103 million. So you can 105 million. You can see where all of the money went, and it went on the stunts. Probably Ray Winston.
Probably Ray bloody Winston. But do you know what? The sponsorship in this film is also just...
like when they had the big Oakley goggles.
Oakley, you got Monster on everything, GoPro, Arc'teryx, Land Rovers. Like, it's so in your face. It's really garish, the sponsorship in this. Which, like, yes, we get it. We get why you needed it. But
also, I think there's plenty of films that do that. Like, you know, and that is a kind of a fact of the modern blockbuster.
Yeah, do you remember in National Treasure we were talking about, was it the watch?
Oh, the watch, yeah.
He kept flashing his watch
but
around.
There's ways of doing it in a subtle fashion.
Yeah.
And there's
got sudden
Point Break
piece to camera.
Yeah. Or there's that brilliant, I don't know if you've seen the scene, I can't remember which Transformers movie it is. But there's a Transformers movie with Mark Wahlberg. And there's a moment where...
that's the one with Haley Steinfeld?
Maybe.
Steinfeld. Bumblebee.
No. It's like one of the main Transformer films.
I'm not going to lie. I did not keep watching them after the first one.
I don't think I've watched any of them. But there's a scene, right, in one of those Transformers films with Mark Wahlberg where the city... You know, it's the big action climax of the film, right? And there's big battle going on in the city. And a huge lorry gets tipped over full of cans of Coca-Cola. It's a Coca-Cola lorry. And the cans roll out, and Mark Wahlberg, mid-battle, stops, picks up a can of Coke. Or it could be Pepsi. It's one of the two. Literally opens it, sips it. Like, in front of the camera. And then carries on.
His sugar levels were low. What are you doing? That seems super authentic.
But it's another example of the film having no soul. And actually, the whole idea that this film, that we're going to remake the original Point Break and have a huge amount of product placement seems to be completely counter to what the original film is
and
about.
the message of this film. Like...